Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Days Star TV News Time. After 101 soldiers were declared wanted by Nigerian army, see what Nnamdi Kanu asked them to do. Remember, the Nigerian army, they declared some 101 soldiers wanted. In this article, we go take a look on what these soldiers then do. Alright? And the article they tell us in Nnamdi Kanu, they tell these soldiers, make them come join his ESN. Now, before we bust into this article, make I take this opportunity to thank those of you who have not subscribed to my channel. For those who never subscribe, I say make una take time subscribe to my channel, and as soon as they subscribe, now so God will continue to bless all of you. Nnamdi Kanu no need any introduction again. And I know say I be the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, founder of the Eastern Security Network. Recently, it was on almost all news platforms that some soldiers from the Nigerian army absconded from their duty post after they were attacked and overweighted by the Boko Haram terrorist sect in Maiduguri, Borno State. According to several reports, the soldiers that ran away were about 110, but the Nigerian army has reacted as a body that is concerned about the safety of Nigerians. How una go react about safety of Nigeria when una don't already fail Nigerian people? Even the defense minister don't tell Nigerian people, say, look, una got to defend on ourselves. And some people were offended by the defense minister's comment. I can't wonder why una go dey offended when even Borata they tell una say they go come kill all of una. But this one now, manage come tell you the truth, say, look, you are on your own. If herdsmen come, make una stand up, attack them back. All the whole fight where they fight. Boko Haram, then they wind down Nigerian army like never seen before. So, not be new thing. Not be new thing. That is why we don't tell us say the only solution to this problem in Nigeria, now disintegration. Because only Boko Haram, they don't fit defeat them. We never talk about Ansaru. We never talk about ISIS. We never talk about herdsmen. We never talk about different terrorist organizations in that country. Tell me how they want to fight these people and win them. Even Nigerian people, they not get the human resources. That is the military people when go even combat these people. They not get them. They not get them. Plus the fear when all of them they fear. So they continue. Headquarter Nigerian army declares 101 soldiers wanted for fleeing Boko Haram attacks in Borno. Freezes bank accounts, Sarah reporters. The theater command headquarters sent a memo to the Nigerian army headquarters, Abuja, to freeze the listed people's account. How come when they take the freeze people account? This one is another war against Nigerian people because they find money where they want thief from people. That is why then they always any small thing happen, they don't go freeze account. Buhari don't freeze Igboho account. I've been at FG. I've been at Lagos State government. So why una they use freezing of people's accounts? They fight back, waiting people's account to do una. Abi as una freeze the account finish and not be so that they pay them better money. I've been at the account where una freeze now you go fight Boko Haram. I not just understand. Whether or not the account will fight Boko Haram for now, from KDC in just wonder. They continue. After the soldiers were declared wanted, a lot of concerned Nigerians have reacted and gave their opinion about the news, but as a non, Nnamdi Kanu, a renewed member and leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, have also reacted. In response to the Nigerian army, Nnamdi Kanu, who believed to also be the leader of the Eastern Security Network, ESN, in the eastern part of Nigeria, has called the wanted soldiers to come and join his security network instead of rooting for safety. All of these things were revealed in a news report by the Vanguard newspaper. Come join ESN, Nnamdi Kanu tells soldiers who fled from Boko Haram. According to him, how can the Nigerian army deploy soldiers from the east, middle belt, or west be deployed to go and fight insurgency in the north so that they can be killed, while soldiers that are northerners are sent to other regions of the country where peace reigns? Although what he said is just an offer and it is left for the soldiers to either oblige and join his security network or not. But in my own opinion, I think he is very wrong to have said that because this Eastern Security Network in question are not even legally recognized and they can also be termed to be a terrorist group, not even after what happened between the Nigerian army and the Eastern Security Network members in Olo, Imo State. So Nnamdi Kanu don't yarn his own again. You don't tell them, see, me them can't join no. Because if them go join Eastern Security Network, now you see, say army no go look for them again. All the whole army, all of them go swap their head, go back, because you know, see, they're not fit go fight Eastern Security Network. When we see Eastern Security Network is already bigger than the Nigerian army, as the case may be. All of us don't see what thing happened recently in Olo 2 times. Now him waiting happened in Olo when Nigerian army people do not fit fight Eastern Security Network. See, let me tell you something. Nigerian army people, they are another tool. They are another propaganda machine for Nigerian government, because this group of good-for-nothing army people, they not get anything when they go fit offer to anybody. They not get anything when they fit offer to anybody. So everything what they do, they are dealing on propaganda. If they come out today and tell you, see, then go fight these people, no say, now why you? Then they talk. Make we take a look at what happened in the Sambisa forest. Make we conclude this segment. You know, so everything what they tell you about the Nigerian army na propaganda. They don't if you do anything. Then they tell us, say, Nigerian army, some Nigerian troop say they storm one place in Sambisa forest. Now, so the headline talk. Okay, but make we really see how this one thing happen, because they tell us they kill a lot of people and they rescue a lot of Boko Haram people. Because these people, they are owned to propagate, to do propaganda, but we'll see what happen here. The once impenetrable stronghold of Boko Haram terrorists, the Timbuktu Triangle, comprising Bok, Talita, Goji in dreaded Sambisa forest and areas around the Lake Chad axis, has been stormed by Nigerian troops. The reports that the week-long clearance operation through the troops of Sector 2 and Special Forces Brigade of the Nigerian Army, in coordination with the Nigerian Air Force, that provided aerial cover and reconnaissance duty, stormed and eliminated dozens of terrorists in the general area. The notorious Tambuktu Triangle, straddling Boko Haram and Yobe states, remained notoriously impenetrable in the last 4 years, despite effort by the Nigerian military in several previous operations. Following the clearance operation that is still ongoing, booked Talala and Goji, all previous Boko Haram terrorist strongholds enclaves, have been liberated and dominated by the troops, forcing Boko Haram commanders Emir Modu Buzungu and Modu Solum to flee the axis. Some abducted and vulnerable victims, including women and children, were rescued in the operation. Now, so then tell us about this one. No? See, the military now, they don't rescue about 28 people, and Boko Haram men, when be their commanders, Funky wonder how they know their names. All of them don't flee according to them. And I know, see, when they won't write about this fleeing, now so they go to Shakara, they write waiting, then they write. But we know they believe these people because their own now to propagate. They know, see, they don't lose the fight on Boko Haram. They don't lose the fight completely. There is no how when these people will win this Boko Haram fight or insecurity problem in Nigeria. The thing don't get out of hand. So anything when they tell us, we know they believe them, because this same group of army people with the FG, APC, all of them combined together don't come out more than 10 times. They deceive Nigerian people, say they don't defeat Boko Haram. Why now today they still continue to tell us about the same Boko Haram when they don't tell us, see, they don't grant, they don't defeat them. No more problem with the Boko Haram. Now so they are Buhari, APC people don't take a brag more than 10 times. But today they continue to fight this Boko Haram when they don't tell us, see, they don't already defeat. In fact, Boratai himself, the former military leader, the man don't tell us, say, 20 years to come, Boko Haram will see data Nigeria can't be like the way when Obasanjo say in the can't be. Obasanjo open mouth when they tell and say, Baba, we think say, accident don't take you. The man say, no, Ade can't be. But then tell Buhari say, Buhari don't die. Buhari not fit come and come tell us say, in the can't be. Can you imagine? So, Borata don't tell us, say, the fights with the Boko Haram, say, it no go ever end. The same Borata, make una see how these people they lie. The same Borata come and come tell the whole Nigerian people, say, if you not kill the whole Boko Haram, say, it no go come back to Abuja. Can you imagine? At the end of the day, today now, Borata not they into military again. Before you know, they can reward Borata with ambassadorial appointments. Somebody don't tell you, see, if you not finish grand the whole Boko Haram when they for Borno State, you know, come back. Today now, the man don't go. Boko Haram still the worse, stronger and stronger. Brother, I say, now here we will stop. If you get anything when you want, come tell us. We're gonna come. Come tell us what you think about our analysis. Come tell us whether these people that will really fit defeat Boko Haram. Even though say Borata don't tell on us, say the thing will continue to the linger until forever and ever. come still tell us whether you still get hope, say Nigerian army people, then go defeat these people. Or Boko Haram, then go take over everywhere. Not forget, see, these Boko Haram people, then be die-hard people, then be jihadist people. Una know as jihadists, the way whether they play. So, now the people, when be the jihadists, now him, Nigerian army, Nigerian police, Nigerian DSS, now him that they take the romance, that they romance themselves together, then they romance with terrorist people. In fact, all those DSS people, when they go arrest innocent people, make them send them go front of the battle. Remember now the kind of don't tell them now, see people when we see army people don't declare them wanted, in see make them come join ESN. Still can't tell us what you think about Nandekano's comments. One love, everybody. I say before you stand up, make sure you press that right button to subscribe to my channel. Bye from Canada.